Okay, good evening. We are looking at ticker symbol GE. GE has been on a pretty extraordinary move going back to October. It's up roughly, almost double. It was sitting around $6, and here we are creeping on 90, not 90, excuse me, 11.90. So areas to watch. Obviously, if this is a true breakout, it's going to stay in this range before it breaks out higher. We see 1106. We had a nice strong candle down here. Since then, it hit pretty good resistance. You can even see I have the pivot up there at 1191, and since then we just have not been able to get back into that range. Again, this is only a 15-minute chart, so the grand scheme of things are ideally what we want to see is this area breakout right here on this line. And that'll get us into right around the 1190 range. So from there, where's our next resistance? So if you look at the chart, we're looking at roughly 1234. I have here up the second resistance. And now a lot of these are pre-established indicators that I'm looking at. This is something we can dive into in another video to explain exactly what these are and how to read them a little more in depth. But really, just for simplicity, we know that we have this 1106 down here. We have this resistance up here at 1191. And, today we close at 1157. So these are all good areas to watch. If this is truly a good breakout right around here, that's going to be a sign that, this little dip we're going through should bounce right around here, If it doesn't, we still have pretty good support down there, 1121, not 1121, 1112, excuse me. But ideally, if it's hanging in here, it could just be a little bit of consolidation. But once we get out of this range, you want to see that 1190 break. And if that's the case, we know that we have, that $12.34 mark to watch. If this breaks down, underneath 1106, then, our next stop would be around the 1162 range. So ideally, we want to see this continue to consolidate here, maybe establish more support at this 1152, and then, hopefully we can continue the ladder.